Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. My name is Alex. We're outside Old Trafford with Adam from FUT. Oh, fucking hell. No, not. Sorry. I thought fuck you TV for a second.
Yeah, no, that was the sort of that was the angle, mate, on the branding. So let's go with it.
Oh, we'll keep it. Why not? Yeah, check out his channel anyway. Adam, listen, mate. What did you think about the game? 1-1.
Shit game. Really poor game for the sides that were out there. I thought Chelsea were going to come with more. I was disappointed with you guys. Not in that way. Like, it was good for us, but we just didn't really have the bottle to take advantage of what I thought was a poor Chelsea display. And in the end, quality shone through. You had a better bench. Changes definitely made it better for you guys. And we've always had a problem, mate, with not being able to score goals. It's been an issue at home all season for us. I think we sacrificed our forward play just to try and keep you at arm's length. I think shape-wise we were decent in that game, but it made for a really crap game, to be honest. I was expecting a lot more quality from both sides there, but it was just a big anticlimax in the end.
What was your prediction going into this one? I thought we would win 3-1 personally.
Yeah, I said you guys are going confident coming for the win. I said 2-2. I thought that's what it was going to be, a tight game. Your record here is shocking. I mean, that's 11 years now, I think, without a win in it. So that was the only thing holding me up and giving me confidence going into it, because on paper you should have beat us. Yeah. This is the best I've seen Chelsea play for a long time. I think Maresca's actually moving you forward. I think you're a decent outfit, and I said you should be challenging. I mean, you only have to look at the teams and how everyone's failing. You had an opportunity today, and I think it was a bigger game for you. We're in this flux mode at the moment with Ruud waiting for Amorim. He's got a bit of a bye, Van Nistelrooy. I thought you would have come and took advantage of it, but our shape was decent. We basically did to you what we did to Villa. Yeah. We stunk the place out. We defended well. Again, though, like I said, for the lack of forward play, it was detriment to that. But I just thought I'd see more. I'd see more from both sides, and it just never happened. You could fast forward the first 70 minutes, and your highlights reels in the last 20, innit? That's what that game was. It just flattered to deceive, didn't it?
No, I'm with you there. I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised Martinez stayed on the pitch when he did. That tackle looked a little bit high for me. I mean, what's your take on it?
I've not seen it back yet. Was that what the VAR was for? Or was it the fracas after it? I don't know.
Virtual assistant retards at this point, as far as I'm concerned.
I like that one. That's a good way of putting it, that. Honestly, mate, we had it last week with West Ham. The whole thing's a sham, innit? It's a joke. But to be fair, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a red card. It looked late. It looked really late. We had some oohs and ahs in our stand, in the north stand, so it's like, when there's noises going around, you kind of think, well, hopefully we get away with one there. But yeah, we did get away with it. I think it would have just taken the game away from us if you did get that. If you get that man advantage, I think that would have been too much for us to take. But again, like I said, VAR. What's the point?
In terms of the midfield, I thought that was where we were going to take control from the get-go.
Yeah,
love Lavia, love Caicedo. For me, at their best, I think it would take a bit longer for other fans to see it. I already think they'll be the best midfield pairing in the league. I genuinely believe that, because they got the technical quality and they do the dirty work, which we never had with Fernandes. That's why he's on the bench. What do you make of that performance? And then Fernandes obviously came on as well.
I thought Fernandes actually gave you something when he came off the bench, to be honest. I was expecting more from Lavia. I do like him. I think he's a good buy. Him and Caicedo, and obviously Caicedo scored an unbelievable goal. I mean, that was an absolute peach. That midfield is why I said you should be up there challenging in the top four. Like, you've seen what happened with Arsenal, you've seen what happened with City. Liverpool got a little bit luckier. You should be taking advantage of that with where you're at. We look at Chelsea right now and go, a manager coming in having the impact that he's had with the same players, near enough, is what we should be looking at right now. Jackson scoring goals for you. Your midfield is immense. It is absolutely brilliant. I just don't know why you have that inconsistency. It's hard to figure out. And sometimes I feel very similar. And like, we look at what we've got sometimes, you think on paper we look all right, but it just never comes together. It's confidence, I feel. And coming here for a decade not winning, does it play on your mind? Is that why you didn't get it over the line today? Are you overthinking it? Because it did look like you were second guessing a lot today.
I thought Maresca made a lot of the right decisions. I don't know why we started with Reece James as left back. To me, do you know what? We love James. And the reason he plays at left back, Maresca said he's a leader. The leader should take responsibility. Play a left back as a left back and play a right back as a right back. So he took Gusto on. I think that made a massive difference. And I agree with you. I think Fernandes actually helped us a lot when he came on as well. He should have scored. Jackson was quiet today. I mean, When you look at Chelsea, obviously you say everything goes through Palmer, but is there any other parts of the team that you think, wow, you've actually got something you can really build on here?
Your defence, I like you've got Fofana back now. You like Reece James is back there. I like Colwell as a defender. Yeah. I think you've got a good base. You've got a solid spine. If you got that striker like us, we both need strikers. I feel prolific strikers.
All right, mate. Jackson's great.
I mean,
he's good.
I thought Nkunku was going to be your man, but Jackson's put him aside. But then again, where was Jackson today? Like you said, the big game.
It's true.
This is what you need. You needed today. Like they've all failed above you. And a guy came up to me over there, a Chelsea fan, and said, "Yeah, but we're fourth now. Where are you?" I said, "You should be up further. Yeah. You should be taking Forest today." But Jackson disappeared.
I'll tell you this: Jackson will score more than 20 goals this season. I look you in the eye and I say that right now. And you know he will. You know he will.
But are they going to come as a hat-trick in a game where you win 5-0? Or are they going to come ones when you need him against the big teams?
That's fair.
That's what you need him for, I would say. And today, he let you down, I thought. But we handled him well, to be honest. And like I said about that shape that we had, we nullified your threats, I thought. Jackson didn't. I can't remember him having a shot. I can't, but
I think he laid the ball off for Enzo to have that shot. That's about it, really.
Yeah, and then you said like your midfield should have took over from there, and that's where your quality is, and that's the backup because you've got goals there in Parma. I think you've got other players that will come forward and score, like Caicedo did today. Your midfield bailed you out, and when you've got that midfield and you keep that together, that base, you're always going to do all right, and I think that's what will hold you up.
What about the goalkeeping situation? Then we'll round it out.
Goalkeeping situation.
I mean, it was all about Onana before, but actually, I think he's a little bit more solid than he was. Sanchez, Jesus Christ.
Oh, mate, I don't know what you guys are doing with goalkeepers. Like, you have got an amazing track record with goalkeepers. Sanchez is not your number one, by the way. Like, what is that keeper all about? If you're looking for a weak point, it's him, definitely. Have you got a better keeper there? Could you have someone else come in?
We sent our best keeper off to Strasbourg.
Honestly, I think you probably have enough money to go out and get another keeper if you need.
We already bought about 3 keepers this window.
Like, you're going to have to go out and get a better one. He's going to ruin it for you this season, him. He's your weak link. For us, like, Onana's actually been one of our better players this season. I can't believe I'm saying that, but you've got to give him his flowers. He's definitely been decent, and I think has kept us in a lot of games. He kept Ten Hag in a job longer than what he should have been in, personally. Last season, horrendous, as we know, but you still got to look at it now and go, both clubs could probably do with better goalkeepers. But I would say for you, like, you're in a better position right now. I think that's where money needs spending again.
Thank you very much, my friend. Always a pleasure. Well, a pleasure today.
Time,
there you go.